Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Today, from mathematics subject, knowing our numbers topic we are going to learn. So in our previous classes, we have learned the basics of knowing our numbers topic. Let's revise once again concepts, definitions and formulae from the topic. So here estimation. So what is estimation, children? Is a reasonable guess. Is a reasonable guess of the actual value. Actual value means approximating a quantity to the accuracy required. So this estimation can be done by rounding off the numbers. So whatever numbers are there, whatever numbers are involved, by rounding off the numbers, we can do the estimation and we can get the quick answer or rough answer. It's not exactly the correct answer, but approximately it will be equal to the original value. So that's why it is called estimation. So we have also learnt about rounding of a number to the nearest thousand. Suppose 1001 to 1499. So this can be rounded off to lower thousand, or 1501 to 1999 can be rounded off to 2000. Means if they are suppose between 1000 and between 2000, in the middle we will be having 1500. In the middle we will be having 1500. So the numbers between 1000 and 1500 can be rounded off to 1000. The numbers between 1500 to 2000 can be rounded off to 2000. Okay. So here 1500 is equidistant, means at equal distance from both here 1000 and 2000, from both 1000 and 2000. Okay. Next, estimation of the sum. We have also learnt about estimation of the sum. We have learnt about estimation of difference. How can we estimate the difference? How can we estimate the difference? First, we have to round each number, then subtract the rounded numbers. Subtract the rounded numbers. Estimate the product. Estimate the product. So first we have to round off each factor to its greatest possible place. Then we have to multiply the factors. Rounded off which factors? Not given factors. The rounded off factors we have to multiply. Estimation of quotient. So all these we have learnt already. We have also learnt about Roman numerals. So before doing the sums in practice sheet, level 1 practice sheet, children, you have to revise the concepts which you have learned in previous 10 videos, because on knowing our numbers already we have around 10 videos. You watch all the videos, you revise all the videos. So then you have to practice this level 1 worksheet. Level 1 worksheet. So this is IIT NEET IIT JEE practice sheet, children. In that model all questions will be there in that first heading. So we have the first heading here, conceptual understanding type questions, CUT type questions. So you will be given four options A, B, C, D, out of which only one will be the correct answer. Only one will be the correct answer. Each question can carry 3 marks. Each question can carry 3 marks. So if you attempt correct answer, you will be getting 3 marks. Otherwise, you will be losing 3 marks. So in IIT JEE pattern, the weightage of the question type will be more. Instead of allotting 1 mark to the question, they will allot 3 marks. So sometimes negative marking will be there. Means if you attempt the correct, you will get 3 marks. If you attempt the wrong question, then you will get -1 marks. So that's why you should be careful before answering the questions. So before answering the question, you have to try to understand the question properly. Then you have to go for the solution. So what is the question here, children? Sum of the greatest 8-digit number and the smallest 9-digit number. We have to find the sum. Greatest 8-digit number. What is the greatest 8-digit number? All 9s we have to keep. How many 9s? Because they have told 8-digit number, that 8 9s we have to keep. This is the greatest 8-digit number. And what is the smallest 9-digit number? Smallest 9-digit number means 1 digit we have to keep 1. Remaining all 8 zeros. Remaining all 8 zeros we have to keep. So this will be the smallest 9-digit number. This is the greatest 8-digit number. But they are asking us to find their sum. So 9 plus 0 gives 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. All 8 digits will be same. Where is the difference? 9th digit will be 1. So 1 8 9s. 1 8 9s. So A option is the correct answer. If you keep A option, if you choose A option, you will be getting 3 marks. You will be getting 3 marks, children. Okay. A option is the correct answer. So next. I think second question is missing here, children. Second question is missing here. Okay. Let's see third. Write the Hindu-Arabic numeral of V bar. Write the Hindu-Arabic numeral of V bar. So actually, what does this bar represents? Actually, V stands for, we know that, 1 minute, children. 1 minute. We know that V stands for 5. V stands for 5. But what about V bar? Whenever bar is there, what is its value? That value to be multiplied by 1000. To be multiplied by 1000. 5 into 1000, value will be 5000. So B option is the correct answer. B option is the correct answer. So next, fourth question. The smallest 4-digit number formed by the digits 5, 0, 3, 1, 7 only once contains 0 in thousands place, 5 in tens place, 3 in tens place, 7 in units place. 7 in units place. So we have to find the smallest 4-digit number. We have to find the smallest 4-digit number by using all these digits. So we have to find smallest 4-digit number. So smallest number means, so smallest out of if we write the all 5 digits in order, from in ascending order, we will be having 0, then 1, then 3, then 5, then 7. So this is the ascending order of the digits. By using this digits, what can be the smallest 4-digit number? Try to guess, children. Which number we can write by using this 5 digits, by using them only once? By using them only once, what we can write? because in the ascending order only we can write, because extreme left we can keep 0. As it is not having value, we can remove that. So we have used 0 in the extreme left place, but it is not having value, so no need to count that. So what will be remaining? 1, 3, 5, 7 is the smallest 4-digit number by using these 5 digits. 0 also we have used, but it is on the extreme left side. It has no value, so we have removed that. 1357 is the required 4-digit number. 1357. It contains what? 0 in thousands place, wrong. 5 in tens place, correct. 3 in tens place, wrong. 7 in units place, correct. So actually 2 correct options are possible here. 2 correct options are possible here, but in a single correct answer type or conceptual type, only one answer should be there. If you get like this question, you will be getting add score. But in multi correct answer type questions, these 2 will be the correct answers. 2 answers we have to choose. So here both B and D are the correct answers. Next, estimation of the quotient of 86 divided by 9 to the nearest 10. So before doing the estimation of quotient or division, what we have to do? We have to round the numbers. Separately. First we have to round them, because they are asking us to find to nearest 10. We have to round off them to the nearest 10. So here, so 86, we have 86 by 9. So what is 86? It lies between 80 and 90. What is the between number? Between 80 and 90, 85 is the between number. Now where is 86? Between 85 and 90. So what is the rounded off number? 90 we have to take. 90 we have to take, because it is between 85 and 90, we have to take this side value. If it lies between 85 and 80, we have to take this side value. So 90 is the nearest 10. So but here 9 is a single digit number. So nearest 10 means it's a 2-digit number. So we cannot write 9. We cannot write 9 in terms of nearest 10, because it is a single digit number. Let us keep like that only. 90 by 9. So 9 10 times 90. So 10 is the answer. B option is the correct answer. Next. So estimate. So fifth one, estimate to the nearest hundreds. Estimate to the nearest hundreds. So here we have a difference here. So here we have difference of 2 numbers, means estimation of difference. So whenever we are finding estimation of difference, what we have to do, children? We have to round off them separately first. We have to round off them separately. So 5673 minus 4364. We have to round them to nearest 100. So here what is the 100? 673. Means it lies between 600 and 700. What is the between number? What is the between number? 650 is the between number of 600 and 700. What about 673? Lies somewhere around 650 and 700. So nearest 100 is 5700 for the first number. In the same way, second number 4364. 364 lies between 300, 400. Between number 350. Where 364 lies? 364 lies after 350. So means nearest 100 is 400. So 4400 is the nearest 100 of second one. Now what is the difference? 5700, 4400. So 1300. 1300 is the estimation of the difference of given numbers. Okay, A option is the correct answer. Next, seventh one. Give a rough estimate of the sum. 519 plus 411 plus 6289 by rounding off each number to the nearest 100. How to do the estimation of sum? We have to round them separately first. Then we have to take their sum. So they have given 519 plus 411 plus 6289. So first one, 519. What about that, children? It is between 500 and 600. What is the middle number? 550. Where is 519? Closer to 500. So we can take its value as 500. What about 411? Between 400 and 500. Where is 450? What is between number 450? It is to the left of 450. 411 is to the left of 450. So nearest 100, 400. Next, 6289. Up to hundreds we have to take. 289. Between 200 and 300. What is the between number? 250. Where is 289? To the right of 250. So 300 is the rounded off number. 6300. Now we have to do the sum. 6200 plus 400 plus 500. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. 2 we can keep here. 1 we have to take carry. 6 plus 1, 7. 7200 is the right answer. C option is the correct answer. Next. Estimate the product of. Estimate the 1 minute, children. So estimate the product of 5981 and 4428 by rounding off each number to the nearest 10. We have to see we have to understand the question properly, children. We have to see whether they are asking rounding off, but according to what? Nearest 10. If we do according to nearest 100, answer will be different. According to nearest 10 only, we have to find the answer. What is the first number? 5981. So they are asking nearest 10. So let's take up to 10th place. 81. So 81 is between 80 and 90. What is the between number? 85. Where is 81? To the left of 85. To the left of 85. So what is the rounded number? 5980. 5980. So next, 4428. Between, what is the number here? 28. 4420. 4430. So what is the between number? 4425. Where is 4428? Lies to the right of middle number. So we have to take this one. 4000. 1 minute. So we have to take 4,430. 4,430. Now we have to multiply. So if you multiply, what will be the answer? Because with 0 we have to do first. 0 0 times 0 0 0 0, all will be 0. So next with the 3 zeros times 0, 3 8 times 24, 2 is remaining. 3 9 times 27 plus 2, 29, 2 is remaining. 3 5 times 15 plus 2, 17. Next with 4 0 times 0, 4 8 times 32, 3 is remaining. 4 9 times 36 plus 3, 39, 3 is remaining. 4 5 times 20 plus 3, 23. Sorry children, we have to leave one place. Here 9, here 2, here 0. We have to leave this place. So actually here also we have to leave the place actually. 1 minute. There is some problem with the pen actually. 1 minute. 0 0 0 0. We have to leave one place. 3 0 times 0. 3 8 times 24. 3 8 times 24. 2 is remaining. 3 9 times 27 plus 2. 29. 2 is remaining. 3 5 times 15 plus 2. 17. Next. One place. 2 places we have to remove. Keep left blank. 4 0 times 0. 4 8 times 32. 3 is remaining. 4 9 times 36 plus 3. 39. 4 5 times 20 plus 3. 23. Next. 3 places we have to leave. Next again with 4. 4 0 times 0. 4 8 times 32. 4 9 times 36 plus 3. 39. 4 5 times 20 plus 3. 23. If we add 0, second one also 0, third 4, here 9 plus 2, 11, 1 is remaining, 9 plus 2, 11 plus 1, 12, 1 is remaining, 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 9, 13, plus 1, 14, 1 is remaining, 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1, 6, here 2 is remaining. So here 7, 9, 16 plus 2, 18 plus 1, 19 children. Here 19 here. So 2, 6, 4, 9, 1, 4, 00. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores. 2, 6, 4, 9, 1, 4, 00. A option is the correct answer. Next, 9th question. The symbol M in the Roman numeral stands for. The symbol M. M stands for what? M stands for 1000. So C option is the correct answer. Next. So next question. How many times does the digit 3? How many times does the digit 3 appears in the numbers from 1 to 100? 1 to 100. How many times the digit 3 appears in the numbers from 1 to 100? 1 to 100. So how many times will come? First it starts from 3, 13, 23, 33, 43, 53, 63, 73, 83, 93. 93. Is there anything else? 31, 32, 33 already we have counted. 30 also will come. 30 also will come. 32, 33 already we have counted. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Anything else? That's all. So 3 in ones place, 3 in tens place. 3 in ones place, 3 in tens place. 3 in both the places, one time possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 times. 19 times it is coming. So B option is the correct answer. Next. So B option is the correct answer. Next question. The value of LXX, the value of LXXVI, the value of LXXVI. What is the value that they are asking? How can we write this? L plus X plus X plus so V plus I. We can write like this. What is the value of L, children? L value is 50, X value is 10, X value is 10, V value is 5, I value is 1. Because all the given symbols are in descending order, no need of subtraction here. So because they are in descending order, directly we can add them. So 50 plus 10, 60 plus 70, 75, 76. So 76 is the correct answer. C option is the correct answer. Next. Okay, write the value of XXXX in Hindu-Arabic numeral. But in here in Hindu-Arabic numeral, this X cannot be repeated more than 3 times. But they have given 4 times continuously. They have repeated 4 times continuously. So our answer is cannot be written. Because suppose for 40, suppose if we take X as 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 40. But for 40 we have another symbol called XL. XL, which stands for 50 minus 10, 40. 50 minus 10, 40. Because for 40 we have another representation in Roman number system. So that's why XXXX is the wrong answer. In this way, Roman numerals cannot be written. So D option is the correct answer. Next. So write the value of XLV. Write the value of XLV. Write the value of XLV. What is X here? XL. What is X? So first we have X lesser value, L greater value. If less value comes before great value, then we have to do subtraction in the Roman numerals. Subtraction in the Roman numerals means 50 minus 10 plus V stands for 5. These two subtraction with the third one addition. Like that we have to do 50 minus 10, 40 plus 5, 45. So 45 is the correct answer. 45. B option is the correct answer. Next. So these are here question type is single correct answer type questions, children. Here also each question will be having 4 options. So out of 4 options, one option will be the correct answer. One option will be the correct answer. So one option will be the correct answer. Each correct answer will carries 3 marks. If anything is wrong, you will be losing 1 mark. Your score will be minus 1 mark. Next. Choose the correct ascending order. Choose the correct ascending order of given numbers. How many numbers they have given here? 4 numbers they have given. We have to find the ascending order. So while checking the ascending order, we have to see the extreme left digit, because all are 4-digit numbers. So all are 4-digit numbers. Suppose if we have one 2-digit number, one 3-digit number, one 4-digit number. So directly we can tell 2-digit number is the less number, least. It will be having least value. 4-digit number will be having greatest value. Just by number of digits we can tell the answer. But here in all the given numerals, number of digits are same. So that's why we have to compare each digit. First we have to start with what? Extreme left. We have 6 here, 6 here. Here also 6. Here also 6. For the third one also 6. Fourth one also 6. So next digit we have to see 4, 1, 3, 7. No need to see the other digits, because from the left side second digit is different in all the numbers. First digit is same, second digit is different in all the numbers. Just by seeing that we can tell. So out from the second digit we have 4 here, 1 here, 3 here, 7 here. Out of 4, 1, 3, 7, which one be the least? 1 will be the least. So that number 6144 will be the smallest number. Next, what will be the least number? 3. Means 6344. Next least number. So next what? 4 will come. 6411. Next, what is remaining? 6744. This is the correct ascending order. In the same way, we can write in descending order also. So A option is the correct answer. Next, write the Hindu-Arabic numeral of CD. Hindu-Arabic numeral of CD. So CD. Here C stands for 100. D stands for what? 500. So here small value given first, next bigger value given. So what we have to do? We have to do subtraction. 1 minute, children. We have to do subtraction. 500 minus 100. 400 is our answer. So option B is the right answer. Next, which of the following is meaningless? 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 So here, which of the, observe the 4 values, children. Observe the 4 values. This C option is the meaningless option, because this Roman numeral V cannot be repeated. V cannot be repeated continuously. So C option is meaningless. So A option, it is having value 13. Here X stands for 10, IX stands for 9. So 10 plus 9, 19. This is meaningless. XL stands for 40. So C option is meaningless. So next, the value of XXX plus XV plus XX plus XV in Hindu-Arabic number system. What is XXX? 30. XV how much? 15. Plus XX how much? 20. XV how much? 15. They have given separate brackets. Let's do this sum first. 45 plus 35. 45 plus 35, 80. Option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. Next, what is the number of zeros that come after 1 in 10 crores? That come after 1 in 10 crores. 1 minute, children. So that come after 1 in 10 crores. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000s place, lakhs place, 10 lakhs place, crores place, 10 crores place. So this is the value: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores. So this is the numerical form of 10 crores. numerical form of 10 crores. Now the question is number of zeros that come after 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zeros are coming. So 10 crores will be having 8 zeros. 10 crores will be having 8 zeros. So C option is the correct answer. Next, which Roman numeral corresponds to the product obtained when 13 is multiplied by 7? 13 is multiplied by 7. So when 13 is multiplied by 7, what is the answer? 7 3 times 21, 2 is remaining. So 2, 7, 1 is 7 plus 2, 9. 91 is the normal numeral. But in terms of Roman numeral, we can write it as 90 plus 1. How to write 90? 100 minus 10 plus 1. Subtraction means what? 10 should be written here, X. 100 should be written here, C. XC. 1 means stands for I. So XCI. XCI. C option is the right answer. Next. Which of the following is or? Which of the following is or meaningless? Which of the following is or meaningless? So Vx. So 5, 10. This is meaningless because less value, greater value coming means we have to subtract, which means 10 minus 5. 10 minus 5 means 5. For 5 we have a separate symbol V. So 5 is 5 is represented by V. 5 is represented by V, not Vx. Wrong. Meaningless. IXIV. So IX stands for 9. IV stands for 5. 9 plus 5, 14. If they think like that, but for 14, for 14, what is the representation? XIV. Because X stands for 10. IV stands for 4. 10 plus 4, 14. This is the correct representation of 14. 1 minute. This is the correct representation of 14. So this is wrong. If we take this as X, if assume this as 12 plus 5, 17. But for 17, what is the correct form? XV stands for 15. XV stands for 15, 16, 17. So XVI, this is the correct for representation of 17. So this is wrong. So all the above, 3 of them are wrong representations, because for 5, for 14, for 17, already we have another representations. So that's why these representations are wrong. So next. So which of the following Roman numeral for the greatest 3-digit number? We have to find the Roman numeral for greatest 3-digit number. So what is the greatest 3-digit number? We have to write all. 1 minute. We have to write all 9s. 999. This can be written as 900 plus 90 plus 9. Again 900 can be written as 1000 minus 100. 90 can be written as 100 minus 10. 9 can be written as 10 minus 1. So 100 means C. 1000 means M. CM. Again 10 means X. 100 means C. Again 10 minus 1. 1 means I. 10 means X. So CM, XC, IX. So CM, XC, IX. So C option is the correct answer. C option is the correct answer. So next, what is the sum? What is the sum? 21,397, 27,807, 42,505 estimated to the nearest 1000. Nearest 1000. We have to estimate to the nearest 1000. So in the first one, if we take up to 1000, 1397 means it is between 1000 and 2000. What is the middle number? 1500. Where is 1300? To the left. So this is the rounded off number. 2100. Sorry. 2 after 1000. 21,000. 21,000 plus. Next 7,807. So it is between 7,000 and 8,000. What is the between number? 7,500. But what is the given? What is the this number? 7,800. It will be towards right side. Means we can take rounded off to 1000 means we can take 8,000 here. So to 8,000 means it will become 28,000. So here 42,505 up to 1000 place 2,505 between 2,000 3,000. What is the between number? 2,000. 1 minute. So what is the between number? 2,500. 2,505 to the right of 2,500. So we can take 3,000. So instead of 2,505 we can take 3,000. So it will become 43,000. 43,000. 21,000. 28,000. 43,000. How much? 21 plus 28. 49 plus 43. 92,000. C option. 92,000 will be the correct answer. 92,000. So next. So what are the numerals that cannot be repeated in Roman number system? So which numerals cannot be repeated? Which numerals cannot be repeated? Can be repeated. Can be repeated. I can be repeated, X can be repeated, C can be repeated. So A option is the correct answer. So next. What are the numerals that cannot be subtracted in Roman system? What are the numerals that cannot be subtracted? That cannot be subtracted. That cannot be subtracted from other number. That cannot be subtracted from other number. So 5, 50, 500. All starts with 5. So 5, 50, 500. These cannot be subtracted. Means VLD. These cannot be subtracted. Because that's why in previous example we told Vx is wrong. Vx is wrong. So y means 10 minus 5, 5. Here we are subtracting 5. So that's why this is wrong. So VLD cannot be subtracted. So next. What is the Roman numeral for the difference of 500 and 200? So for 500 and 200, what is the difference? 500, 200 difference is 300. 500, 200 difference is 300. 300 can be represented as CCC. Y means C can be repeated 3 times. More than 3 times not possible, but 3 times can be repeated. So B option is the correct answer. So next, which of the following are the two numbers formed by subtracting I in Roman numerals? Subtracting I in Roman numerals. What are the two numbers formed by subtracting I? So I to be subtracted, we can write it as IV. So IX, like this we can write IV, IX. IV stands for 5 minus 1 equals to 4. Means we are subtracting I. IX stands for 10 minus 1 equals to 9. So 4 and 9. By subtracting I, we will be getting the values 4 and 9. So C option is the correct answer. Anita's age is 48 years. How is her age represented in Roman system? Represented in Roman system. So we have to write 48. 48 can be written as 40 plus 8. What is the representation of 40? XL. XL. What is the representation of 8? VIII. So XL VIII. C option is the right answer. C option is the right answer. So next. So Bobby's date of birth is 19th September. How is Bobby's date of birth represented in Roman system? Means 19. How to write 19? 20 minus 1. 20 minus 1. 20 minus 1. 20 minus 1, like that we can write. 20 minus 1 we can write, or 10 plus 9 we can write, because we have Roman numerals for 10, which is X. 9 means IX, XIX, XIX. We can write like that, XIX. So D option is the correct answer. So next, what is the numeral for 90 million 90,000 90? 90 million 90,000 90. So in its international system, we will be having a comma after 3 digits. So first we will be having ones period, thousands period, like that we will be having. So what is the correct answer here? They are telling 90 millions. So here 90, ones period 90, thousands period also 90. That's why they are telling 90,000. Millions period also 90, 90 million. So ones period, thousands period, millions period, 90 millions, 90,000, 90. So B option is the correct answer. So that's all for today, children. So today, what we have discussed, children, today based on IIT JEE worksheet, level 1 practice sheet, questions we have discussed, all conceptual questions we have discussed, then single correct answer type questions we have discussed. So each question will be having 4 options. One answer will be correct. Positive answer will get 3 marks. Negative answer will give -1 mark. That's all for today, children. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates. So you can share this video with your friends. So then those who are missing the video, by your sharing, they can watch the video and both of you can discuss regarding the subject. Okay, children. Thank you. Have a good day.